5:51. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We've had wind. In some cases, it's already been pretty strong. It's out of the southwest around 20 miles an hour at Levita Pass. Heard from Bob not too far from the Wet Mountains, and he had some gusts at about 2 to 3 in the morning near 60. It's 49 degrees up there, up on top of US Highway 160. It's pretty this morning. We have good visibility, not nearly as much smoke as we had in the atmosphere yesterday, though we probably are going to be a little bit hazy at times. 60 degrees right now at Freedom Financial Services. You can pick up the haze a little bit from that shot. The wind is pretty light right now. 61 at Parkview Medical Center in Pueblo. Very little cloud cover, very little wind right now either. But again, that's expected to change. We have had some wind in parts of eastern Colorado already today. It's not terribly strong in Eads at the moment, but it's warm out there, 64 degrees. We've had a few spots in the 70s. Yesterday, the red flag warning was confined to El Paso County. Today, that's expanded to include Fremont County as well as the higher terrain south and west of Pueblo. And that's simply because we've had another day to dry things out. And we think more areas may have that concern over the next few days, as the conditions really aren't expected to change much. We'll have a good bit of sunshine through the day. We're going to get very warm. We'll manage to reach the 80s and 90s, and yep, we're going to have our wind, which on occasion will be gusting between 30 and 40 miles an hour through the afternoon. Mid-90s should do it in extreme eastern Colorado, 80s and 90s along the interstate, 60s and 70s over the mountains and mountain valleys. The wind will gradually subside this evening, and any clouds that may have built up over the mountains should as well. We don't expect any significant rain around the state today. We do think we'll cool off just a little bit tomorrow, with highs falling back into the lower 80s and then maybe 70s on Thursday. Some afternoon clouds could sprinkle on a few spots tomorrow. And if you're watching from the far eastern plains, you might even have a strong storm tomorrow afternoon. But right now, at least for I-25, we're not expecting to pick up much, if anything, tomorrow. Friday looks warm, Saturday a little warmer again, but finally starting Saturday, we'll have a threat for some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Those chances will start to look better on Sunday, and that should kick off a stretch of cooler, wetter weather that looks to carry us through at least the first half of next week. Pueblo, look for upper 80s tomorrow, slightly cooler on Thursday, back into the upper 80s Friday to near 90 on Saturday. Sunday and Monday could bring you some scattered showers and thunderstorms, lows throughout the period, probably in the 50s, and you will have bouts of wind. Canyon City will expect your temperatures to cool into the 80s after today. Overnight lows in the 50s. Rain, though, that's not coming for a little while, probably not until Sunday. You'll have wind and clouds and maybe occasional bouts of smoke from all the fires that are burning across the west. But other than that, it's pretty quiet through the end of the week. Teller County, we might, and I stress might, have a quick shower, a little thunder tomorrow. Wouldn't expect much rain out of it. But certainly as we hit the weekend, those chances will improve. Highs in the 60s and 70s, lows in the 40s. The bottom line is the next several days, fire weather will be our primary concern. Once we hit the weekend and beyond, then we'll probably have to start tracking thunderstorms again.
All right. Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.